Hey everyone, I've just been watching a video on YouTube channel called Popcorn Planet. It's been following the Johnny and Amber trial, but he's been delving a bit deeper behind things and, getting lawyers and attorneys and things like that to put their put their aspect on things. Now there's this English barrister that's got a petition up on change.org, I think it is. I'll be posting a link on this video in a minute to this petition and the video that I'm talking about. So yeah, there's this barrister. He's obviously been watching the trial and has come up with a petition for people to sign to take to the courts, to the English courts, for them to appeal against the decision and to relook at Johnny's case in light of all the new information, because it's perjury, it's manipulating the courts. So with enough people, I mean, Johnny doesn't even have to pay for this, he doesn't have to apply for it, anything like that. The English courts, if they see that there's a misjustice, they will do it all over again. It's taking the piss out of our court system, and if she's proven over in America that she's been lying, then it just goes, the courts will decide whether or not it should be a retrial over here. And Johnny doesn't even have to lift a finger. I mean, obviously there needs to be enough signatures behind this petition for the courts to take a look at it. And even maybe without the petition, they still might look at it and go off their own backs. But once there's a big backing behind this, especially when it's coming from a barrister who knows the British laws and that, they can't really ignore it. So if you want to help Johnny, I shall be posting the link in the comments. Sign the petition, share on Facebook, Instagram, whatever platform you're on, and let's hope the British courts actually decide to reopen this case and let him appeal. I mean, it's making me think about my own life. I mean, I've still got to inquire about all this, and this barrister might be the sort of person that I need to inquire to, just for a bit of advice on my own family and defamation of character. I've tried to go to court to try and get justice about my uncle abusing me. Now, with all the recent stuff with my dad dying and all this information of me hating him, did he die a man thinking that I hated him, which is the complete opposite of what I am and what I thought, Would I have a case of defamation against of my character through my family members? I mean, I've got they probably don't realise this, but I've got messages from years and years of conversations that I've had with them, emails, Messenger, Facebook. I can go back years, and I'm quite willing for whatever delving into my past and my Facebook, my internet footprint. I'm quite happy for that to be investigated, and to take that through the courts instead, because it's still continuing today, They don't even know who I am. I've not spoken to them or seen them for years. They have no clue who I am anymore. And they haven't for a long time. So it's all stuff that's been made up about me. And it needs to stop, you know. I need to stand up even more than what I'm doing now. And maybe this is a way that I could do it. I mean, I don't know how much it would cost, if I'd be able to get help with it. I don't know what courts I'd have to go through, family courts or criminal, whatever. I mean, my auntie Elaine, she's actually she's gone to law school, and she's got a degree in law. She knows law, and I could ask her, but you know, she's the sort of person that twists things, and she wouldn't tell me the truth. Even though, you know, she's taught to do that. She's gone through those avenues to be able to understand law. You know, she's never approached me on this sort of thing. She's on the fence, you know. I did ask her, because I've sent her a copy of when I wrote out all my memories, and I asked her what she thought about it. And she was sat on the fence. She didn't know who to believe. I mean, there was a part of what I was typing out and sent to her that involved her own children. And before she read that, she didn't give a toss. She didn't care about my situation. But then when she read the part about her children being involved around him and around the abuse, she was well interested, you know. Oh, what did he do? What did he do? You know, so I've explained things, you know. I don't know if he did abuse them or not, but, you know, she only got interested about her own kids, you know. And I'm her niece, you know. I've grown up with her. I've known her all my life, you know. She's come down to Torquay for summer holidays, you know, and I lived with her for I can't remember how long. It was a good few months, if not a year. Just before I met my ex-husband. Yeah, you know, she knows who I am. She always has known who I am. And she knows all the laws and things, but no, she's not offered any sort of help or anything like that. But she's one of these that likes to twist the facts. She's one of the flying monkeys of my gran. She's the one that likes to think that she's the golden child. It's all a play for love. This is what happens in a narcissistic family. We all have our own roles. Elaine is one that likes to stir the shit, just so she's got that feeling of one-upmanship, and the more nastier the shit that she can stir, you know, take stories back to Gran, and you know, she's getting some sort of appreciation from Gran, some sort of love, but it's not love, it's fake. And she'll go off and do something else, you know, and get a bit of information, you know, a bit of gossip, oh yeah, but twist it. It's like when my mum was accusing me of sleeping with my stepdad, and was a breakup of her marriage, you know. My auntie, I'm assuming it was my auntie Elaine that twisted it around, because my gran's not very much online. My auntie Elaine is all the time. And my daughter was speaking up against it because she knew that it was crap. And she was speaking up for me because I didn't have my mum on my friends list, and I didn't see the post at all. I think she'd blocked me, or I'd blocked her, one or the other. So yeah, I couldn't see all of this. So my daughter was, no, this isn't true. This isn't true. How can you put stuff up like that? You know, and it was sensitive stuff, very sensitive stuff, private conversations, but it had been twisted into making out that me and my stepdad was sleeping with each other. And this was after one conversation, you know, a conversation that lasted about 3 hours, after like 5 or 6 years of not speaking to him, you know. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm sleeping with my stepdad, you know. And this is all the crap that I've had to deal with. And I've forgot my point now. I'm sure it will come back. Oh yeah, so yeah. So by the time it's got back to my gran, and I don't think my Auntie Christine's like that. You know, she's never been a shit stirrer. She's one for facts. By the time it's got back to my gran, I've slept with him, and my daughter's the one that's actually putting it all over Facebook that I've slept with my stepdad, you know. This is how things get twisted. But I can see my Auntie Lane, you know, running to my gran and go, oh, listen to this. And my gran, oh, God, yeah, oh, wow, yeah, oh, that's brilliant. Oh, we can do it, say this, do that. Oh, she's terrible. You know, it's getting that negative attention that she craves, because she won't get a positive attention. My gran's not capable of doing that, not capable of love. And it's the same when apparently my gran was diagnosed with cancer. My daughter had seen some post on Facebook and told me. And then my Auntie Elaine was, oh, I need to contact Kaz. I need to contact Kaz, you know, because I'd blocked her. So Jake had contacted me. Oh, Elaine wants you to talk to you. It's about Gran. Oh, she probably wants me to tell me that she's dying and that. So I played dumb. So I unblocked her. I've still contacted her. I've still got all this on my face, on my MSN, not on Messenger. It was a few years ago this, but it's still on my Messenger. He says, oh, I need to speak to you. Have you seen your Uncle Paul's posts on Facebook? And I'm like, no, he's not on my friend list. He won't accept my friend requests. I don't know why. I've not spoken to him for that long. All of a sudden, he's just not my friend anymore. So I'm like, what's up? Says, oh, I can't tell you. I've promised I'll keep it a secret. I've promised not to tell you. I mean, I've already known. Jay's told me that Gran's got terminal cancer. She didn't want me, my daughter, or my mum to know. And if she dies, to stay away from the funeral and to stay away from the hospital. So, you know, I'm like, oh, all right, come on, Elaine, tell me. And she's like, no, I can't. I've promised I won't say anything. Well, you know, we've gone through so much in our lives. Why are you still keeping secrets? You know, what's going on? Oh, I can't tell you. You'll have to ask Paul. You know, this is it. It's like, oh, I've got something that I've got a secret that you're not allowed to know, and I'm going to push it in your face, even though I'm not allowed to tell you. You know, why bother contacting me if you're not going to tell me? You know, it's just shit stirring. Oh God, this is it. And I've got a bit more of a story to carry on from that. Yeah, a lot more. But yeah, that's my family, and I've got proof of all this, and I think it might be a way forward, just to stop what they're doing, certain people anyway, and to get the truth dragged out, even if it's through the courts, because I know it'll be messy. God, it won't be messy, but you know, it's justice. I know karma comes along and puts things in our path, and I think this might be a way forward for me, but I need to find out a bit more about this, so I'll keep you posted. And I need to go to the toilet now. I really need a wee. I'm bursting, so I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and please, for the whole point of this video, oh God, I forgot, because I need a wee. Yes, petition, sign the petition. Right, I've got to go, bye.